Well, I'm back again on this Friday morning because I want to just share a few thoughts with all of you, especially my younger subscribers. Now, I've been told that there are some of you out there, and you're listening to a man who is probably older than most of your grandfathers. But I want to just share some things with you. Maybe it'll help, and maybe it won't. But I pray that it does. I first of all want you to just enjoy what it means to be young. You may be in your teenage years, you may be in your 20s, but life goes by fast. You've heard that. It's a cliche, and yet it's true. I found it to be that way. And so now I look back and I just hope and pray that you'll find joy. I find often that we take for granted too much of our lives, too many days. So I hope that you find something each day to bring you happiness. I hope you have good friends, friends that are good for you. I think early on we can choose those who uplift us, and then unfortunately there are times we go with the wrong crowd, and I've done my share of both. And so I pray that you'll choose your friends wisely. I have a little note here, that's why I'm glancing to my side. I want to make sure that I cover this. I want you to get an education. Education is the key to so much in life. And a good education gives you opportunities. It unlocks doors that otherwise would be closed. So please try to do your best in school, get whatever degrees you need to get in order to accomplish what you believe to be your purpose in life, what not only brings you money, but also satisfaction knowing that you've made a difference in this world. I hope that sports is part of your life, if that is the way you're inclined. And listen to your coaches, listen to those who want to bring out the best in you. I also, of course, because of my own faith, I hope that you'll find some kind of a religious belief. For me, for those around me, it's Christianity. We follow Jesus. And yet we also respect those who have different understandings of religion. And I want you to respect always those who have really no particular religious belief, because I believe they have something to teach us. There are many who find spirituality in nature, and so I hope you also can do that. I have found nature to be one way that I can get in touch with God, and I hope that you can do that as well. I'm not lecturing you, I'm just offering my advice based on my own life experience. I want you to try to appreciate your family, your parents, those in your life. You may not get along with them, you may not want to follow their advice or even their orders, but most parents mean well. Most parents are not perfect. I mean, no parent is perfect. And yet they try their best to do what is best for you and give you the good advice that you need for life. And eventually, when you reach my age, you'll look back and you'll thank God for your parents and for others in your life who helped you along the way. I want you to take care of your body. Your physical health is precious, and too often when we're young, we feel, what's the word, invincible, invulnerable. We feel that we can't hurt ourselves. Well, we can by the choices we make, and so I hope early on, if you haven't done so already, do it now. Make a decision about what part alcohol is going to play in your life. Alcohol can be used for joy and for social involvement, engagement. It can be a gift, but it can also be a curse if you let it take control. And that applies, of course, to drugs. You know the drug scene far better than I do, Back when I was a young man, it was only alcohol, perhaps marijuana, but now it's everything else, including some substances that can kill you. So take care of your body, take care of your mind. Don't fill your mind with evil. Don't fill your mind with things that are ugly and hateful and demeaning. You are responsible for what goes into your mind by what you read, by what you watch, by where you go to observe life itself. So be careful. And also, of course, guard your spirit. Most of us believe we have a spirit, a soul deep within us, and I hope you'll guard that as well. And so, kind of in conclusion here, if you haven't done so already, ask yourself some of these questions. Who am I? I don't want your answer to be what others tell you you are. I want you to be quiet for a while. Just think about it. Pray about it. Ask yourself, who am I? Who did God make me to be? And I know that you'll find an answer if you give yourself time. That's important. Don't let the world tell you what to be. You yourself need to find an answer to that question. And then also, why am I here? That's a good question. And even men my age, women my age ask that question. Why am I still here? Well, God has a purpose. God has a plan, and it's up to you to find that. And you can also find help along the way through wise counselors and mentors and teachers and coaches and parents and other family members. And then the question about, am I capable of loving? Well, you are. And so choose to be a loving person, and love will come your way, whether it's romantic love or the love of friends. I hope and pray that you'll find that to be the case with you. Be a loving person, and I believe always love comes back in many ways to bless you. And then finally, you all are gifted. You have abilities that others don't have. You are unique. And so I pray that you'll find a way to use what you enjoy doing, what you're good at doing, what your talents are, what your abilities are, to make this world a better place. Life is short. Even when you reach my age, you wonder why it went, how it went by so fast. So please, this day, try to answer those questions. You know I'm available anytime. And you take care. I'll pray for you along the way.